This question is a Hall of Famer. It's been asked by countless curious minds online, but today's version comes from a reader named Hannah, who asks simply, what would really happen if all 8.1 billion of us jumped at once? Well, first, we need to assemble the team. Let's imagine every single person on Earth is magically teleported to one spot for a grand, planetary-scale hop. To make things cozy, let's pack everyone shoulder to shoulder. The entire human race would fit into an area the size of Los Angeles. So picture this, 8 billion people standing in a city-sized crowd, waiting for the signal. Let's say we synchronize our watches. At 12 o'clock GMT, we jump. As we push off, we transfer momentum to the Earth. All our downward force, for a split second, pushes the planet away from us. So, does the Earth move? Yes, but not much. The total mass of humanity is somewhere around 500 billion kilograms. The Earth, on the other hand, weighs in at about 6 septillion kilograms. That's a 6 with 24 zeros. We are, to put it mildly, outweighed. Even with all our might, the recoil from our collective jump would push the Earth downward by about 1/100th the radius of a single proton. The planet would move less than the width of an atom. You wouldn't just not feel it. It's a small enough distance that the concept of movement barely even applies.
But for us, things are more interesting. For a glorious moment, all 8.1 billion of us are airborne, a brief, silent, species-wide hang time. Then, gravity wins, as it always does. We all land about a second later. This is where the real energy gets released. The kinetic energy from our landing slams into the ground, delivering about 25 trillion joules of energy. It sounds like a lot, but spread over the area of Los Angeles, it's not world-shattering. It's enough to create a deafening thump and a minor earthquake, maybe a 2 on the Richter scale. Local seismographs would twitch, buildings in the immediate vicinity might rattle, but the planet itself would be fine. The sound, however, would be incredible. Because our crowd is so large, many kilometers across, you wouldn't hear a single thud. You'd hear the landing of the people closest to you first. The sound from the people on the far side of the crowd would take over a minute to reach you. The result would be a continuous, deafening roar that lasts for several seconds, like the world's largest and most poorly organized drum roll. And then, silence. Everyone looks around. You're standing in a field in Southern California, shoulder to shoulder with a confused-looking fisherman from Norway and a pediatric nurse from Botswana. Nobody speaks the same language. Someone coughs, uncomfortably. That's when the real problems begin. Every cell phone tower in a 1,000-mile radius would instantly overload and collapse. There is no way to call for help. There is no help. All the pilots, bus drivers, and ship captains are here with you.
The world outside our little get-together grinds to a halt. Power grids, without human supervision, would begin to fail within hours, plunging the abandoned continents into darkness. Back in LA, things are worse. There's no food, no clean water. The Los Angeles water system is not designed to provide a daily drink for every human on Earth. Sanitation becomes a problem within the first, well, it's immediately a problem. Even if we could get organized, how do you get home? The cars in the city would be useless, blocked by the world's most epic traffic jam. The ships in the port of Long Beach could maybe take a few 100,000 people. The planes at LAX, even if you could find pilots and fuel, would need to run at maximum capacity for centuries to fly everyone home. And good luck finding your luggage. That system was confusing enough before all this. The crowd would start to spread out, a slow, desperate tide of humanity washing over the landscape. But with no infrastructure, no supplies, and no plan, civilization as we know it would have jumped to its own conclusion. So, to answer Hannah's question, if everyone on Earth jumped at once, the planet would be fine. Humanity, on the other hand, would have a very, very bad day.